Welcome to prison, Johnny Ass. This court has seen you accused of copyright infringement. I find you guilty and sentence you to serve 27 days in prison. That may not be a long time, but it will be a hard time. You'll be lucky if you survive. Officer, switch off. Get this animal out of my sight. I never want to see him here again. I did nothing wrong. His name is Johnny Ass, and he's actually kind of nice when you get to know him. I can barely remember the controls. You better stay away from me, Johnny Ass. Real criminals like me are in for theft, he says while being strangulated by a prison guard. Is that a taser? That officer is skateboarding. I respect it. There's a riot shield over there. There's literally just weapons littering the prison. Oh, dual wielding. Okay, Space is using stuff. You know, let me answer that. I have no regard for who it's for.
Ass, did you ever ask yourself, who got you locked up for copyright infringement?
No.
Well, you're too stupid to ever know who or why, until I make it painfully clear.
Okay, why am I getting called by a movie antagonist? This game is so full of jank, it's crazy. I'm being serenaded by a prison guard at lunch. You know, this prison's kinda nice.
Did you know Wrestling Revolution 3D is the most downloaded game of its kind?
That's very relevant information. With this knowledge in mind, I will now write a musical. You're getting a nice sound out of that piano, Johnny. Keep it up. Thanks, Gino White. This game feels like one of those old WWE games, but skinned over with mods. Oh yeah, a whole rack of ribs, give me that. Wait, I paid for it? Well, it's awful nice that they let me keep my $100 to take with me to prison. Did you ever figure out who locked you up, Johnny Ass? Well, I can tell you that their hairstyle is number 11. I didn't even look at the number of the hairstyles. Hold on, officer. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just eating my ham shank like a good big boy. Listen, Johnny, since we're such good friends, I need to ask you a favor. If you can meet me in the West Block by 0 o'clock, I'll make it worth your while. I'm American, by the way. Alright, what'd you want? Nice work, Johnny. We could really use someone like you in the Degenerates. You know what, since we're having a lovely embrace, sure, I'll join the Degenerates. Wait, what's happening to me? For conspiracy, also they got my hair wrong. All I did was join a gang. That's pretty normal prison activity. I think A is attacking. You know what, fine, I'll defend myself. Ow. Strength build for the win. What's your problem, ass? You can't put your hands on an officer? I think I just did. I'm going to the bathroom. Ow. You picked the wrong fight, Johnny Ass. We'll see what a judge has to say about this. I plead the fifth. This court has convened to hear the case against Johnny Ass. As the arresting officer, perhaps you could explain why we're here, Officer War. Johnny Ass has become so violent that even the police aren't safe from his outbursts. The wardens are always starting fights. They only ever complain when they lose. Yes, Judge, I think I make a pretty good point. After corroborating this with the testimony of Officer Hodge, this court rules in favor of Johnny Ass. I had a very good reason for punching that officer anyway. Oh, well, I guess I'm back in my room. How does one sleep? Excuse me, I'm new to this. Mom, it's 4:13 and I'm not sleepy anymore. How come I don't get a cellmate? Am I that scary? Just because I can manhandle a toilet doesn't mean I wouldn't be delightful company. Am I really supposed to just wait here in confinement until the bar's open? What is this, prison? Keep trying, Johnny. Maybe you can get it open. I was right. Ha! No one tells me when bedtime is. I mean, look, what the hell? Everybody else is walking around. That's a bazooka. That's a rocket launcher. Johnny Ass, you need to get back to the North Block. Would you like me to escort you there? No, I'm on my way there. Well, get a move on, because you're not supposed to be in the East Block. Okay, officer. I'm glad that that's the only thing you see wrong with the situation. I'll just take my rocket launcher into the main hall. How come she gets to sleep in the courtroom? It's much nicer in here than my cell. Can someone tell me if this thing is loaded? When you get overstimulated, the adrenaline rush can make you 10% quicker and stronger. But you just have to watch out. Thank you. Thanks for the information. Get down from there, that's dangerous. Wait, is this out of ammo? Alright, I think it is. I'm just gonna go. You know, I think prison is just what you make of it. If more people had that perspective, I think they'd have an easier time. Can you maybe go somewhere else? I have a nervous bladder. I like how officers just have the impulse to train their weapons at you for no particular reason. It makes me feel very safe. Oh wait, there's a yard. The punching bag is hurting me. You know, I think that toilet paper is supposed to be in the stall. Careful hugging that guy. I think he needs to poop. Alright, what other amenities does this hotel have? I sure do love my workshop corn. Really gets the creative juices flowing. I'm a very pensive man. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. Help me, Johnny! I'm not sure I can handle Yap Massacre. Nah, fight your own battles. I got my own stuff to take care of. How could you do this to me, ass? Don't come crying to me when you need help. Yap Massacre is chained to an officer.
Listen, Johnny Ass, I'd appreciate it if you could do me a favor. It would be helpful if you could dig a tunnel in the hospital by 3 o'clock.
Dig a tunnel? Come on, Johnny Ass. Didn't you hear the buzzer? You need to get back to the North Block. You're not my mom. Or are you? I don't really know. Would you like this screwdriver, Johnny Ass? It seems like you need it more than I do. Okay, Dr. Stainton, I guess I'll take it. You're welcome to it, Johnny. That's what friends are for. What a friendly doctor. Can't say I've ever had screwdrivers offered to me at my appointments. Doc, stop trying to do that with the tombstone. That's not what it's for. What are you doing up this late, Johnny Ass? You should probably try to get a good night's sleep. He's even miming it out for me. Well, thank you for your concern, Officer Awesome. Did you just shoot me? Johnny Ass, you need to get back to the North Block. Yeah, hang on a second, Officer Awesome. Ow! Damn. I don't need the screwdriver. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, now I'll go back to bed. I'm going back to bed! Oh! Oh my god, they got SWAT in here. Yeah, go ahead, try it, officer. Just come in my room. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, I failed to dig a tunnel in the doctor's office, and now I'm wanted by the SWAT. You know, I'd say my stay here is going okay. Not too bad. Oh god! Well, at least he was nice enough to let me sleep first. Mike Shawshot is dead because of what Johnny Ass did to him. He shot me with a crossbow. Who's he gonna side with? Officer Breeze. Not only did you kill Mike Shawshot, you also have the audacity to try and get away with it? You must pay a fine of $35. You know what? Alright, fine. I guess a life is worth at least $35. Come on, Johnny Ass. Didn't you hear the buzzer? Go and find something productive to do. But I wanted to nap. Look at that Giga Chin. Everybody knows what you did to Mike Shawshot. I'll make sure you suffer the same fate. Oh, will you now? That sounds like fighting words. Ow. Watch where you're firing, Johnny Ass. Someone's gonna get seriously hurt. Wait, what's happening to me? Wait, what's going on? I can't control me. Oh! Did you ever figure out who locked you up, Johnny? Hang on a second, I'm having a psychotic episode. You know what? Maybe I need to go to bed. This world can be a dangerous place on your own. How would you like to hang out with me for a while? You know what? I guess sure. Having a cop on the payroll might be nice. Can you guard me while I sleep? Dude, I'm gonna run this prison soon. I'm gonna need you to stay clear of the bars. There we go. Anyway, Ollie, I think we have some unfinished business here. You're tougher than me, ass. I don't want any trouble with you. You know what? Fine. I can be a reasonable person. I don't get it. How does beating somebody into submission detract from my attitude? You know what? I'm gonna play more piano and serenade everybody else to sleep. It's like you lost control for a while there. You need to look after your mental health. Okay, but how do you maintain that in a place where someone will suplex you as soon as talk to you? Come on, Johnny Ass. Didn't you hear the buzzer? You need to get back to the North Block. I've got a song inside me that needs freeing. It's not enough to see you lose, Johnny Ass. This doesn't end until you pay the ultimate price. Is he filing a complaint? Now seriously though, please don't rate me badly on Yelp. Visitor Center. You shouldn't be carrying a bazooka, Johnny. Put it down before you get in trouble. Leave me alone, Ricky Ace. It's my life. You get to wear a leather jacket, and I get to carry a rocket launcher. I am gonna catch a little nap, though. I'm wanted for insubordination now. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Aren't you supposed to be dead? I get very, very cranky when you interrupt my naps. Oh god! Oh god! I'm more popular than you. You know, I think there's something else happening right now. Oh, thanks for the assist. Okay, you're gonna still try to arrest me with one arm? Look, man, I'm just trying to get my beauty sleep, alright? If you just leave my room, then this can happen. I can't drop it. Wait, I can't drop it. Oh, that cost me $2 to fix my bed. Okay, will you please let me go to bed? Just walk it off. Everybody knows what you did to Doug Turner. I'll make sure you suffer the same fate. Okay, Bill. What that ham shank do? You know, Bill, I'm really tired of this, you know? Oh, wait, this isn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god, I'm getting ganged up on. Woo! Run! Run, Johnny, run! Did you ever figure out who locked you up? No, I didn't. You and your boys are assaulting me. Woo! You know, things are getting needlessly aggressive in here. Officer Turner is scarred for life because of you. Well, he shouldn't have touched me during my nap. Officer Turner injured himself in my presence, and has no right to blame it on me. Exactly. I continue to do nothing wrong, and just be an upstanding prisoner. And it's just not enough for these people. Exactly, Judge. He scarred himself. Officer Turner played with fire and got burned. You can't blame Johnny Ass for everything. Base Judge. He's right there with no arm. I never thought I'd say this. I have to admit, you made some good points, Johnny Ass. Well, thank you, Officer Chambers. Now that I understand your side a little better, I want you to know I don't hold anything against you. Well, that's very big of you, Officer Chambers. I really appreciate that. Johnny, you're the reason it's so cool to be in a gang. Well, I'm very glad I can inspire. Whenever I need to know the latest trends, I'll be sure to check out what you're doing. Be sure to add violent manic episodes to the trend list as well. Leave me alone. I'm gonna get killed. Oh shit. Where's my protection? Come on, Johnny Ass. Didn't you hear the buzzer? Go ahead and find something productive to do. I'm trying to go to sleep. You know, while you're busy doing that, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Man, I'm getting really sidetracked here. I forgot I'm supposed to be looking for somebody. Don't worry, Johnny Ass. I'll take care of Bill Duggan for you. Oh, well thanks, Chief Breaker. This is the most unhinged bipolar prison I've ever seen. You need to get back to the North Block. Would you like me to escort you there? You know what, sure, since a third of the prison is made up of micro Taekwondo ninjas. Oh god! Right back to the danger! Get lost, Bill. This can be a dangerous place on your own. Yes. You know what? Yes. Help me. Help! Oh, thanks. Get up! Well, thanks for the cover, guys. Get up, Johnny! Get up! I'm just trying to get some sleep. Oh god, what happened? Okay. Well, maybe the prison violence is the friends you made along the way. I really wasn't expecting any help. I thought that was going to be it for me there. Bill Duggan is still around. Insubordination against who? Let me take care of Bill real quick. Ow. Listen, Johnny, I'm supposed to arrest you for insubordination. Ah, stop elbowing me. But since we're family, I could let you off with a warning this time. Okay, well thank you, General Friendship. I'm getting sick of your crap, Bill. Alright, enough's enough. Alright, Ass, you proved your point. Oh god, now someone else is aggroed. Alright. Now can we stop this and be reasonable-minded violent convicts? Now I gotta get some more sleep.